What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Mims. I'm coming at you guys with what should be one of the last, or maybe the last video of a really epic day, as I juke the crap out of that defender. Look at Barry Sanders go to work. But, I uploaded a ton of NCAA football 12. I think it was something like 6 videos. NCAA football 13, excuse me. And I'm just going to work straight up. And over here you could tell that, well, for those of you who don't know, I'm doing the Heisman Challenge with Barry Sanders, trying to chase Barry Sanders and match or beat his accomplishments of his Heisman season. And let me know what you guys think. If you like Barry Sanders, I chose Oklahoma State, which was his alma mater, and because I don't really like picking these random teams and just sticking players on them. It just doesn't feel right to me. Barry Sanders in Oklahoma and not Oklahoma State, or like RG3 in any team but Baylor, like putting him on LSU. And then you see that commercial was hilarious though. But for those of you guys who are wondering, I am playing on All-American, and so far you could tell that the score is kind of lopsided. I think this is because I'm playing a Division II team, or that's what someone else told me, so I'm assuming it's because of that. But you could also tell that this video is much more concise than most of my other videos, and the reason is because this video originally would have been 18 minutes long. If you'd rather see the video in its entirety, let me know in the comment section. It's easier for me to edit, it's much more commentary for me, and obviously the file is bigger, but I'm willing to do whatever to make y'all happy. Well, here's a nice little addition to the game. We actually get to do kickoff returns, or at least they're much more common, and I'm saying thank you to NCAA by returning this all the way to the house and with Barry Sanders. So thank you so much, NCAA or EA Sports, for finally adding this feature into the game. I'm really looking forward to it. And over here is when I'm like, no way I'm playing on All-American. There's no way I'm playing on All-American. So, I wasn't really 100% sure. As you can see, the score is 42-3, and the second quarter is just got halfway through, literally. So this ridiculously lopsided. And as I check that, of course, I try to do a little Barry Sanders move right here, go a little backwards, and it kind of doesn't pay off, but it's whatever. So y'all might be wondering, alright Mims, you could only run. That's not true. Mims could do it all. Barry could do it all. Barry takes it to the house regardless if he's receiving or if he's running. Barry will truck over everybody. Right over here you can see, alright, I don't know why he waited that long to throw it to me, but I guess it kind of paid off. I don't know how he caught up to Barry Sanders. I don't know what his acceleration rating is or anything, but this guy is super cheese. I don't know if all my college games are going to be this easy, but if they are, then I'm cool with it. Like, I'm having a blast dominating the competition, and hopefully I could have more games like this. So over here, look at this slow motion for you. Look at that, just breaking ankles like he's on the Kobe system. It's a beautiful sight. Well, actually, the Kobe system came after Barry Sanders, but who's keeping track? So I score another touchdown, and over here is when I start thinking to myself, well, maybe I should bump up the difficulty, because usually when you go on to the highest difficulty, that's when the CPU starts like being unfair, doing cheesy moves to make sure you don't win. And originally I'm like, whatever. I was actually talking to my friends in party while this happened, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should bump up the difficulty. I scored like a touchdown in every single way possible pretty much, so it is kind of justified. And this over here made me finally decide to do it. Like, I just scored back-to-back punt returns for touchdowns. So far I have 2 punt returns for touchdowns, 1 kickoff return for a touchdown, a reception touchdown, and a bunch of rushing touchdowns. So I'm pretty much thinking to myself, alright, it's enough. It's way too easy. It's way too much. The score is 70-3 for Christ's sake. It's just time to bump up that difficulty, if you know what I'm saying. So here's a little bit of a test run. I don't like playing on the highest difficulty again, with obvious reasons. I'm not hating on people that do. People that do, that's fine. I just like to go for realism mainly in my games, and since this isn't realistic, I said, alright, let's bump up the difficulty. But 70-3, god damn. Does that happen a lot in college football? Because I'm not a huge college football fan. You know, my dynasty is probably going to be with UCLA, and that's only by popular demand if you guys really want to see it. So I score another touchdown regardless of me being on Heisman. So I guess I'm just a natural with this game. Nah, I know it's because I'm using a really good player versus a team that's not so very good. So I'm just enjoying my time with it as I score another touchdown. So now the score is 84-7, or 84-10 for that matter. And I'm pretty much having a blast with Barry Sanders. So check this out. You know, I'm starting to get a knack for this guy. This guy is like CJ2K on steroids, I swear. It's ridiculous. But this video is very close to coming to an end. You know, as I'm dancing around everybody, I want to say thank you all for today. Today was a really fun day uploading all these videos. I also want to say that tell me what you guys think about my series, my road to glory with my quarterback, and my Heisman Challenge with Barry Sanders. I'll try to get more of these out to you guys. I'm also going to have an online dynasty. I'll let you guys know what's the deal with that. Follow me on Twitter if you want updates on that, because the people that play with me are ultimately going to find out on Twitter and not through my videos. Check out NBA 2K memes. It's your boy Mim signing out, and I love you all. Peace.